Hey guys, so on my previous video, I showed you how to do this look. Um, we're not gonna do this look today. We're gonna do it another time. But I want to remind you that I am gonna be talking about new stuff on my channel. So from now on, I'm gonna be talking about celebrities, what's happening on the internet, and celebrities biography. Biography is born, like how they're born. I'm gonna talk about celebrities' biography is the celebrity's life. So I'm gonna be talking about celebrities. I'm gonna be talking about what's happening online. I'm gonna be talking about celebrities' lives. So let's talk about Jojo Siwa. So Jojo Siwa, if you do not know who Jojo Siwa is, Jojo Siwa was on Dance Moms. Hold on. Yeah, sorry. So if you do not know who, let me try again. So if you do not know who Jojo Siwa is, she was on Dance Moms, and she wasn't really that liked on the show because Abby, the instructor, yelled at her all the time for not paying attention and not participating. And yeah, Jojo and I share a lot in common. And yeah. So, Jojo. After Jojo left the show, she started to have her personality and her bow, and she became a child star that was everywhere. Like, like we would go to the store and I would see Jojo Siwa, and she was selling a lot of accessories, bed sheets. She was selling arenas. Jojo was making money a lot. And and when I was in elementary school, I was obsessed with Jojo Siwa. It would drive my mom crazy. And Jojo was that girl. And when my brother was in middle school, she became a meme. And people would talk about her bow, her hair, talk about her bow, her face, her ponytail. They talked about everything about JoJo. They even made her a meme and said that she's cringe. And I saw a meme where JoJo was the most hated person alive. And JoJo was really on that. And JoJo became a Nickelodeon star. Okay. Oh, from 2015 to 2019. And I really haven't. And then in 2021, she became a member of the LGBTQ plus community. And after that, I really haven't heard much about JoJo until now. I went on JoJo's Instagram and I was like, hold on, that's JoJo Siwa? I thought that was Billy Ray Cyrus. I was so confused. Is this Bret Michaels? Is this Billy Ray Cyrus? Is this, like, I was so confused. Like, I didn't get it. Is this Bon Jovi or something? I was so confused because JoJo went from this child star, this young child star, from a boy. Okay, so I cannot talk today. So JoJo went from this young child star with blonde hair, a bow, and lots of glitter, sequins, rhinestones, to now becoming an adult. To now becoming this adult. People are not really a fan of this new adult JoJo, and JoJo has been trending a lot on social media. I would go on Instagram and I'll see JoJo Siwa on Instagram about her new look right now. People are going bonkers about Jojo Siwa now. And Jojo, she was in Disney and she did a sing along of her song Karma. No one understand it, no one got it, but Jojo needs to be controlled and stop before something really bad happens. And um, me personally, I don't like Jojo Siwa's new look. And Jojo even put a warning sign on her Instagram telling her younger fans to stay away from her content because from her. Okay, so Jojo let a warning sign telling her younger fans to stay away from her new content because it's not meant for them. Jojo went from child appropriate, from this explicit new adult. Like, is Jojo is trying really hard to be Miley Cyrus right now. Like, Jojo and Miley have a lot in common. They were both child stars, and then they quitted the show, and then they quit being child stars, and then they started doing inappropriate stuff on stage, start doing inappropriate dance moves, drinking, and all that. And yeah, that's not the JoJo I remember. That is not the JoJo I remember. And I get it, she's trying to rebrand this whole Miley Cyrus thing. She is trying to be this new modern Miley Cyrus. And I get that. And some people are not a fan of it, and some people are. So yeah, JoJo has gotten a lot of popularity and controversy through her new style, and she's transitioning her content, her style, and she has been drinking and touching herself on stage and all that. And people are not happy with it. And let me tell you about JoJo Siwa's pregnancy. So JoJo wants 3 children in the near future, and she wants 3 of them. And let me tell you the crazy part. Their names are Freddie, Eddie, and Teddy. Freddie, Eddie, and Teddy. Let me tell you JoJo Siwa's science experiment. So JoJo wants 3 eggs, fertilizes them, and has 3 different circuits for them. And they are all the same batch of eggs, but born separately. This doesn't make any sense to me. They are all the same batch of eggs, but born separately? Huh? Same batch of eggs means that they were born close. They were born closely. And this whole science experiment doesn't make any sense. Y'all, the kids are not even here and everything's already planned. And JoJo, she really needs to be stopped. She really needs to be stopped. She hurls insults at people. She touches herself on stage. She chugs a whole bottle of vodka and 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 oh, did I not mention this? Her concerts are a family event. Family event, JoJo. Children, her concerts don't seem like they are appropriate for children. Like, JoJo, she went from being this innocent child star, from being this new adult, edgy, explicit adult, which I don't even recognize. Like, JoJo, you are growing up too fast. And I get you are trying to be Miley Cyrus, but you are going way too far with this transition. And People are not happy with it. And you literally went on your 21st birthday drinking alcohol and did a sing along, and you embarrassed yourself on your 21st birthday. And you literally call people out because they boo you and they hate on you. Jojo, if I was in elementary school right now, I would be I would have been so angry now. Now I don't like this new now I don't like this new Jojo. This new Jojo is going way too far. And she is going way too far, like I mentioned, with this whole pregnancy thing. And she said that she is different and her pregnancy is much more different than a normal person. And Freddie, Eddie, and Teddy, it is like she is naming a band from the 90s or early 2000s or something. Like, this is not becoming too good. And Jojo Siwa, I saw a video of her doing things that young Jojo will never be caught doing. She did this, like, Jojo, what is even that? And Jojo has been, and yeah, yeah. For weeks, Jojo has been, and for weeks, Jojo has been coming through drama after drama. She has been doing, he has been telling Cosmopollution, okay, let me say Cosmopollution, Pollution, Cosmopollution, that she wants children. And like I said, their names are Freddie, Eddie, and Teddy. Jojo is really something else. And like I said, she shares a lot in common with Miley Cyrus. So if you don't know who Miley Cyrus is, she was on Montana. I mean, not Montana, Hannah Montana. Miley Cyrus was on Hannah Montana, and she also, after she left being a child star, she has been doing the same stuff like Jojo Siwa. Like, these child stars, the problem that I have, this is my little evidence, right? This is my truth. So here's my truth. So these child stars are doing way, like, this is my truth. Okay, so these child stars transition after they are done being child stars, like Selena Gomez, Miley Cyrus, Amanda Bynes, you name it all. Like, these child stars always change who they are, either to get popularity or they just want to change because they don't want to be recognized for who they are. And many child stars have been in this position before. And being a child star, especially at a young age, isn't easy. And lots of celebrities have changed. Lots of child stars, I'll say most child stars, have changed for the worst. And most of them now are doing bad stuff, like doing inappropriate things on stage, drinking and all that. And that is and that and Jojo Siwa is one of them. And these child stars, all of these child stars, go from being this young, cute, innocent, sweet child star for and then after they become a child star, they change and they become a different person and they do bad things and they verbally attack people and they drink and they do stuff because they don't want to be recognized as the person that they were before, young, sweet, and innocent. They want to do these new things that they're seeing online, and these child stars think that they will get more popularity, more attention. And that's my little theory. It's my little theory, and I think that's true. And and it has become a problem, and most of these child stars are doing these things, and yeah, and there has been an attack on child star entertainment industry. That's my little theory. That's what I think. And yeah, so Jojo Siwa is definitely one of them. Like I said, I don't know why I keep saying that. And Miley Cyrus is one of them. So let me try again. If you do not know who Miley Cyrus is, oh my god, she is she was a former child star on Hannah Montana, and after she left the show, she became a singer. And after she stopped being a child star, she to become a singer, she has done inappropriate things and done very most inappropriate and most explicit things that most child stars do now. Like I see Amanda Bynes now, and Amanda has changed. She went from the sweet innocent child star to someone with thick eyebrows, drinking, smoking, and all that. And these child stars have all of them, most of them, have changed for the worst. And yeah, yeah. So, I talked to you about Jojo Siwa, yeah, and we all know that Jojo wasn't loved on Dance Moms and all that. So let me talk to you about Jojo Siwas. So Jojo is breaking up with her partner if they don't like the names of her children's names, Freddie, Eddie, and Teddy. She'll break up with them. She'll divorce them. And she said in the video with Cosmo Pollution that those are my nuggets and no one comes before my nuggets. Jojo, don't you think you're becoming a little too extreme? And let me talk to you about Jojo Siwa's stage conflict. So Jojo Siwa's stage conflict with fans. So there's a thing going around where Jojo Siwa hates her fans, and I think that's true. And so Jojo Siwa has cussed people out for booing her, and I and that's a little bit excessive in my opinion. Going out of your way and cussing them out to find that person who booed you, that is a little excessive. And if any singer or artist were in this type of situation, they would just ignore the person booing and focus on their fans. But not Jojo Siwa, obviously not. Jojo has done the opposite, and she lost her marbles in New York City. She stopped her show and demanded that the person booing must come up to the stage and reveal themselves. And when Jojo didn't get the chance to see this person, she started to hurl insults and say the F word on stage. And in England, where she performed, she also called out a fan and said that their haters are sassy, and she said, and she is calling out what they said. She said that they say to her, they said a lot of rude stuff to her, in her opinion. So the hater said, write your own songs. And they said, that's not even you singing. And they said, that Emmeline song is amazing. And I heard her say, go over the stuff. And she said, you know what I say to you? And she said, I tell you haters to hold your drama. And I'm not even going to say the curse words. I'm not. And Jojo, they thought it was appropriate to use those words. And so now when Jojo was in New York, someone in the crowd threw a bouquet of roses. Jojo took one of the roses out and stuck it down her pants. Oh my god. Young Jojo would never. And then Jojo started to stick her hand in her pants and start to touch her breast and all that. And Jojo, Jojo, young you would never do that. Like Jojo has changed so much, like the child stars and all that. And these child stars need to stop changing their style to get more fame and more popularity, so people wouldn't see them for what they were before. And these child stars always change for the worse so they can get more popularity and all that. Like and subscribe this video, and also comment down below, is Jojo Siwa gonna change for the better? Bye guys, I love you.